Bawat isa po sa atin ay may nais sabihin at may masasabi tungkol po dito sa kwentong Kris Aquino James Yap. Ang dasal ko po bilang isang kaibigan, at ito ang dasal ng pamilya at mga kaibigan ni Kris at ni James, na sana'y matuldukan na ito. Ang dami ng nasasaktan, ang dami ng gumagapang sa sama ng loob, sa sakit, na sana'y after today, mabigyan na ng katahimikan, lalo na po si Kris ay magpapahinga, hindi na muna lalabas sa telebisyon dahil nga po ay ayon sa kanyang mga doktor ay kailangan niya ng complete rest para sa kalusugan, para po sa safety, para po sa survival ng kanyang anak na si Baby James. The last time I spoke to Kris, sinasabi niya na it's a day-to-day decision, dasal, kumakapit, naglalambing, umiiyak, tumatawa. Ito po ang kanyang pinagdadaanan ngayon. Pero hayaan muna ho natin, mga kaibigan, pakinggan ho ninyo ang exclusive and official statement mula po kay Kris Aquino. Narito po. I write this while still confined in Makati Medical, fearful about the condition and ultimate survival of my son. Scared about how I'll make it through the coming 2 months of complete bed rest. The truth is, the one place I've always felt invincible was inside the studio. This was where I could excel, where despite my deepest hurts, I could have several hours of joy. My safe haven because I loved interacting with my guests and my players. And my staff showered me with support and caring. Now even that work that I've done on a daily basis for nearly 12 years is taken away from me. I had a very different piece written yesterday afternoon. I had submitted it to Louis, our TV head, for reading on the buzz today. It was after he left that I read in my book, Beauty for Ashes, Receiving Emotional Healing by Joyce Meyer, a Christian minister with a worldwide following. If we want to forgive and recover from hurts and wounds, we must not talk loosely about the problem or the person who caused it. Further, she wrote, if you want to get better, you cannot be bitter. Lastly, and most important to me at this point in my life, Joyce Meyer wrote, why does God make us wait for healing? Waiting is a difficult part. How well we wait reveals whether we have faith in God. Faith in God's plan for tomorrow is the one thing I have left. I believe that God didn't put me and Baby James in our current situation if we won't eventually be in a much better place. The next few months are a test I must endure to determine how good that place will be. Last Wednesday night, I came dangerously close to delivering Baby James at only 29 weeks. My contractions were very strong, coming at 3 to 4 minute intervals. My baby's heartbeat was weakening and my cervix was already dilated. He is barely 3 pounds at this point, and for the past 2 days, I've endured extremely painful steroid shots to help strengthen the lungs of Baby James and increase his chances of survival. At least 5 times a day, my fingers are pricked to check that my gestational diabetes is kept in control, to ensure that my baby's health isn't put in further peril. My food intake is closely regulated, and the only time I'm allowed to get out of bed is for bathroom privileges. There is so much I want to say, so much in the past month and a half that I've had to endure. I've asked God for healing, but I must allow him to do so, to heal me and my family. And the only way for my Lord and Savior to do so is for me to not keep reopening the wounds. This much is true. The truth I hold on to. I wanted to save my marriage, to give my unborn son what is rightfully his, a family. Let me extend my heartfelt thanks to all the people, my family, friends, co-workers, fans, and even total strangers who have checked on my condition, offered prayers for my son's safety, and expressed their affection and support. To all of you, I just want to say thank you for being a source of strength for me during this time when I'm at my emotional and physical weakest. I now say a temporary goodbye to all of you. In the coming weeks, my one focus is to be the best mom I can possibly be. To Josh and his baby brother, the only way I can succeed at this is to leave this spectacle behind me and totally retreat from the public eye. Please know how much I will miss being a part of your daily TV viewing. I've always said that my career's biggest blessing has been that all of you who has tuned into my shows allowed me to become a part of your family. And now, it's my turn to focus on the two people who truly matter in my life. My two biggest blessings, my two sons, Josh and baby James. At the end of the day, after all has been said and done, my ability to give them good lives is what matters most. Mga kaibigan, yan po ang statement ni Kris. Patuloy pa rin po ang kanyang paglalakbay. Chrissy, I know you're watching. Susubukan kong ipaliwanag ang ilang mga bahagi ng iyong sulat. Una, ang kanyang sinasabi ay, if you want to get better, you cannot be bitter. And if you want to forgive and recover from hurts and wounds, we must not talk loosely about the problem or the person who caused it. Public figure po si Kris, hindi na iiwasan na makapagbitaw ng mga salita minsan dahil tinatanong at syempre si Kris ay hindi pwedeng hindi sumagot. Pero ang sinasabi dito, kung gusto mong magpatawad ay kinakailangan you do not indiscriminately, parang hindi ka pwedeng basta-basta magbitaw ng mga salita lamang tungkol sa karanasan na masakit o di kaya doon sa taong nakasakit sa iyo para mag-umpisa ang pagpapatawad. Kris continues to go on this journey. Alam niyo po mga kaibigan, napakahirap po ng kalagayan niya. Napakahirap. Parati ko pong sinasabi na dahil lamang sa siya ay 7 months pregnant, hindi po siya handa lumaban physically, emotionally sa labang ito. Sinabi sa akin ni Kris na siya ay hahawak at hahawak sa Diyos. Naglalambing, minsan po nakikiusap, nagdadasal sa Diyos. Humihingi po ng lakas para maitawid niya po ang sarili niya dito sa napakahirap na kanyang pinagdadaanan. She is in prayer. Ang totoo po niyan mga kaibigan, last night I got a call from former President Cory Aquino, ang ina ni Kris. At sabi niya, boy, I am hurting bilang isang ina. I am really hurting. And I continue to pray for James, for baby James, for Kris, for Josh. So ito yung panahon ng buhay ni Kris na kumakapit talaga siya sa Diyos. Kumakapit talaga siya dahil may mga pagkakataon, ako tatanggapin ko po ito, kasi pasensya ka na, sasabihin ko ito. May mga panahon tumatawa, may mga panahon nakikipag-usap, may mga panahon nagagalit, may mga panahon, she's coping. She's coping with what she's going through. And it's not, and it will never be easy. Tinatanggap ni Kris that she's wounded. Sugatan. Maraming sugatan sa usapang ito. Pero walang sugat na hindi naghihilom. At humihingi siya ng tulong sa mga kaibigan na sana'y sabayan lamang ng dasal ang prosesong ito na siya ay naghihilom. Mga kaibigan, you can say anything about Kris Aquino. Anything. She's far from being perfect. But you will never fault Kris as a mother. Nagsimula po ang kontrobersiyang ito, ang usapang ito, ni isang segundo po, hindi nagduda, hindi nag-alinlangan si Kris sa kanyang desisyon na kahit ano ang mangyari, she will be a good mother to her children. Gagawin lahat ni Kris para lamang mabigyan ng magandang buhay ang kanyang dalawang anak. At ngayon, in the last 2 months of her pregnancy, she will do the best she can to save her baby, na siguraduhin na magiging malusog sa awa ng Diyos ang kanyang anak na si baby James. Alam niyo po, may mga kaibigan kaming kumakausap kay Kris. May mga nagsasabing, Kris, this too shall pass. At dinadamdam yan, iniintindi ni Kris. But when you speak to someone who has been in pain for the past 4 weeks, may mga pagkakataong madali maintindihan. May mga pagkakataong ang sagot sa iyo ay luha. Pero lumalaban po ang aking kaibigan. Lumalaban po siya ng tama. Chrissy, if you're watching, ito lang galing sa aking puso. Someone once said, and I wish you have the courage, and I pray to God that you have the courage to forgive one more time, and always one more time. Salamat po.